Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what?
Like, you've been doing since a kid.
Hey.
You don't know
Yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of
When they
this.
played in
Sorry.
Mexico, that had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Fired up.
Fantastic, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP. Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comment that MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
Any thoughts?
I feel like he sounds silly, like he don't know what he's talking about. If I haven't won against any real competition, how are we undefeated heading into the finals? I'm beating the same teams that he's beating, but for me, I guess it doesn't count. You know, how am I overrated when I'm averaging more points than him? Why is our offense averaging more points than any team in this tournament? Why have I won championships on every level of competition that I've faced? Club, league, state, and now FIBA.
Well, in all fairness, you haven't won a FIBA championship yet. He is on the cusp of a second.
That's fine. I've been in school the past few years. But I'm here now, though, and I'm the best player in this tournament. The numbers show it, the tape show it. He can do all that talking that he's doing running his mouth, but I'm gonna let my game do the talking for me.
Well, fair enough.
Yo, I ain't done talking yet.
Please, continue.
We're gonna win tomorrow. We're bringing the gold home to the States where it belongs. Guaranteed. Let's go, y'all.
Good evening, everyone, from Debrecen, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Finals. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse. And it all starts with their star, Izan Almansa. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
Well, he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
And at our table tonight, I'm alongside Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, and I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. Here now, we'll look at how the U.S. lines up to start. MP is the leader, and he runs the point. Flanking him on the wings are Fielder and Anthony. And at the 4, it's Babb, along with Barton, stepping in at the 5. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, we have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almansa, at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Here's Fielder. MP, that's for 2. And Mendoza pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here is Aguirre. Pass to Almansa. Off target from outside. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the final. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Well, talk about a meteoric rise, and not just about yours, Greg, but about MP, because he's become the face of this franchise in near breakneck speed.
And it didn't take long for this team to recognize they found someone special with MP. There were expectations from him, but very few people thought he'd get this important this fast.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated is almost like a wrestling match, but a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
MP, no good. MP's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lopez up top. Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Back to Aguirre. Some nice passing here by Spain. 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. Hits the jumper in space.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day 1.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
And stolen by MP. Goes up, and the dunk by MP.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here is Aguirre. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Spain trails by 6. Pass to Lopez. Here's Mendoza. Barton with some nice D.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
Here is Aguirre. Following the bucket by USA. Here's Almanza. Drills the three-pointer. Almanza's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lopez outside. Pass to Almanza. No good on the triple. USA leading by 5. The three from MP. Spain grabs the miss.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups.
What a play. MP getting it done on both ends.
Here's Almanza. Drills it from outside. Almanza's got 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The three from MP. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And it's USA bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second quarter getting started. Here's Jimenez. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Jimenez. Back to Calderon. Fernandez dishes to Calderon. 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Spain substitution. Garcia. Ceballos.
USA leading by 7. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Shoot 2. And he can't get the first one.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And he's good on the second.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the 3 with the best of them.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Garcia. Here's Ceballos. Now Fernandez. Martin defending. Some nice passing here by Spain. No good from Ceballos. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for USA. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for USA. MP's gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. There's the pick. Launches a 3. Ceballos gets the bucket. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Here's Barton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
But Barton not shy about throwing his weight around on the glass. Excellent rebound there.
Garcia passes to Calderon. Back to Garcia. Pass to Sabalos. 4 on the shot clock. No good from 18. USA leading by 10. The 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
What a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now. And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Well, Calderon has been tagged as a shooter, but this time dishing it.
Here's MP. Takes it inside. Basket counts. MP's got 22 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
So it's USA now. Off of the basket by Spain on the other end. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to MP. From outside, off the mark.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create.
So that brings the first half to a close. USA ahead. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. MP converting the tough bucket.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for USA. Here is Aguirre. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Lucas. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Hansen. USA leading by 14. And here is MP. Off target with his 3. Now we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Pass to Hansen. MP against Aguirre. MP passes to Campbell. A 3 from MP. Good. MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. And here is Lopez to the paint. Here's Mendoza. Second shot opportunity. Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Giving the D no time to react. MP was ready to shoot that as soon as it touched his hand.
And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
And that one's good by Lopez.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
MP looking around. Pass to Fielder. USA moving the ball around. Here's Hansen. On the wing, MP. 33 points for him. Outside, Aguirre. Over Hansen. Aguirre, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for USA. Over to the left wing. Barton kicks to MP. Again, USA.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. We went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
And USA with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Barton. And Georgia subbed in for Campbell. 1:10 left to play in the third. Ceballos a screen on Gordon. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by George. USA leading by 18. Gordon the pass to MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 37.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
So it's Spain now. Lopez outside. Elbow shot is on the way. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lopez has got 6.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's Ceballos. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We are down to just one more quarter of play between USA with some changes. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the shot by Almanza, no good. USA leading by 20. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for USA.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
No good on the second free throw. Campbell against Lucas. That one goes. Count it. Campbell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, one thing that no team loves is a young, selfish player. Clearly, that's not who MP is.
Aguirre with it. Pass to Almanza. That 3 off the mark. Now USA with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The drive by MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
Aguirre against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And USA with some changes. Babs checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Campbell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Garcia. It's hauled in by USA. MP outside. Calderon pulls it in.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Garcia taking 2 shots.
That's good from Garcia. And a new group getting ready for Spain. And so Garcia nails both of them. Now USA with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Gordon. MP with it. Aguirre covering. Back to MP. Kept alive. Here's Barton. Good on the bucket.
Oh, I mean, Barton just too strong. Sky's the limit for this kid.
So it's Spain now. Now, here is Aguirre. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Lucas is checked in for Spain.
Spain substitution. Number 3, Jamie Lucas.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Aguirre, good.
Nice make by Aguirre. Spain's PG creating opportunities in the mid-range.
Aguirre against MP. Pass to Dixon. Spain grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here is Aguirre. And there it is. The USA gets it done, and they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group. Dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long, and he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and Team USA, but he knew what they were capable of. Incredible job of performing under pressure.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.
Who's overrated now, man?
Still you.
Come on, you did your thing now. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.